Welcome back, friends. This is Abby from Adventurous Advocates, and we're here at Hollywood Studios to talk about many of the inclusive ways that individuals with unique needs can explore this amazing park. I'm not going to lie, it is my favorite park and arguably the most inclusive of all the Disney parks. So let's go have an adventure. Let's have some fun. One thing that you might not know that is not just for Hollywood Studios but for all Disney parks is that if your child has difficulty scanning their finger and keeping it still so that it'll turn green, actually a parent or adult can do it for them. You can use a parent or adult's fingerprint in lieu of the child, and so that can be very helpful and alleviate a lot of stress with the entering the park process. Hollywood Studios brings back the old-fashioned glitz and glamour of old world Hollywood with the billboards to the design and architecture. It is so fun and beautiful to look at. You walk in and you're immersed in a completely different world that feels like you've stepped back into the past. And I have to say, the shows at this location and the rides at this location are just out of this world. This park does not have as many rides as other parks, but the ones it does have are definitely a must-do. Hollywood Studios goes out of its way to provide ramps and clearly marked disability entrances to everything. This is a coffee shop and it has absolutely accessible ways of attaining their products and services, and also every single shop here has ramps, well-spaced kiosks within and booths within the stores, so it's very easy to navigate. And the rides even have alternative entrances and alternative carding systems for individuals who need assisted access to those. At the entrance to most stores is a ramp where you can actually roll your wheelchair or ATV straight in, so that makes it very easy access. Let's go ahead and have a look and go shopping inside. What do you say? The traffic does get a little thick sometimes, but that's all right. The nice thing is when you're in this park, you feel relaxed and you don't feel like you're in a hurry, and so it's easy to be patient. See, that was super easy and we're already inside. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, right off the bat. We have some cute little Groot options. Let's see how much these cost. These are a Groot plushie. It's the baby Groot, and they are $22.99. That is super fun. My daughter would love that. My daughter absolutely loves Guardians of the Galaxy. We're a whole family full of Guardians of the Galaxy lovers, so this is really actually very cool. Let's see what else we got. We have, oh, that's fun, a dancing Groot pin. It actually does not have a price tag on it, so let's see if one of the others does. Oh, this is not bad at all. It's $12.99. Although that is a little high for a pin, it is a super cute pin, and I feel like after the pen part runs out, you could stick it in a flower part and it would make an amazing house decoration. So even though it's a little high for a pin, totally worth it. Even throughout the store, they have great ramping and spacing. They have the ability to transition between areas of the store very easy. You see how open and spacious this is? And you see how the kiosks are all, most of the stuff is lower so anybody can reach it. And then there are also railings for people who need stability assistance. And also there is a ramp for ease of access. So first of all, we have to take a look at this amazing Star Wars stuff. There's some collections that you don't usually find together. They have all of the Kylo Ren and Obi-Wan and Yoda. Ooh. There's a lightsaber. This is kind of fun. It's a droid factory. My daughter noticed these earlier. They have the light up ears, and she collects ears like nobody's business, and she loves these. I'm gonna have to get her some for her birthday soon. There's a Mando helmet. Let's see how much some of this is. Let's see. See if I can do this one handed. There actually is not a price tag on it, so I would say it's fairly expensive, but it's but it's also worth it. Most of the stuff that you buy at Disney is a higher quality than what you would get at regular stores. And so even though it does come with a little higher price tag sometimes, it is often worth it. Oh, here's some, if you like Maz, there's Maz. There's an Ewok. Well, this one's really fun. It has an R2-D2 and a BB-8. They have a lot of unique merch. So having the special Star Wars Cruiser resort and the special Land of Batuu here means that we do get some unique merch. It's a lot of fun. This is Chewie. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see how much this is, because this is a lot of fun. This is, oh, I gotta sit down, $34.99. Yeah. And in Canada, Canadian money, it would be $48.99. It's not too bad. So it comes with the bow, and it comes with the blaster and the satchel. So that's really fun. They also have these cute little kids jackets, and those are fun. They have Yoda and they have Darth Vader. That's a lot of fun. Let's check out over here. Oops. We have, oops, the Darth Vaders. And we have the Mando shirts. Let's see. Oh, we have a Luke Fighting Vader hat. And we have a May the 4th be with you. I need to buy that so that next year on the 4th I can wear that. That would be super fun. Hollywood Studios also has some merch not found in most places. Very obscure but fun. And 10 points if you can guess what this is. Let's see. I'll give you a second. I bet you did not guess that this is a Life Day orb. Yeah. And it comes with instructions and an explanation. Very, very fun. One thing that I also love is that all of their picture and photo spots are inclusive. So they don't just offer photo and Twitter spots for individuals who are fully mobile and able to stand on their own. They also offer the Twitter and photo spots for individuals with ECV and wheelchairs by putting them behind the ramps and having a railing here that you can stand by when you're attempting to get your awesome picture. If you are a Star Wars fan missing the joy of Christmas, they already have their Christmas merch out. They have an awesome little tree being decorated by Ewoks with little C-3PO dolls and a Death Star right there. And they have a Grogu or Baby Yoda, but it's not really officially Baby Yoda. His name's Grogu, but everybody for a long time called him Boda. Little Christmas ornaments there that have a sound and light feature. We also have the Grogu stockings, which are super fun, and gingerbread themed collection of Star Wars ornaments. So you can already get your Christmas on. Unlike many of the other parks, Hollywood Studios has intentionally created sensory friendly zones that are covered. They reduce the light, and they're also reduce noise. They don't pump in sound to these areas, and they offer your individual who may have sensory overstimulation or they're easily overwhelmed an opportunity to come in, calm down, cool off, and not be bombarded with speakers and sound and lights. And it's a really nice feature, especially, you know, both of my children have autism, and this is areas that may not be pretty or glamorous, but it is an awesome opportunity to give them a chance to kind of calm down, regroup, and get ready for the next ride. And it helps them be able to last longer at the park. And honestly, we want these parks to be as inclusive for everybody as possible. And without this, families may have to leave early. And so it's a really awesome feature that's available at Hollywood Studios that is not available at all of the parks. They always do have a cool down center at the first aid and child care facilities where you can go in and get air conditioning and TV and snacks, and in often cases, if there's not a breastfeeding mom, an opportunity to sit in a dark room with a recliner and take a small nap or relax. And those are all good, but it's really nice that at Hollywood Studios there are multiple areas where they intentionally created a sensory deficit and a place for individuals with anxiety or, you know, any need to come in and just relax a little bit. So I really applaud Hollywood Studios for making those accommodations. This is another prime example of how Disney provides roll-up and walk-up photo opportunities without large lights and sounds. It gives individuals with autism or who need a reduced sensory experience a chance to also have a fun Twitter shoot. Another amazing thing about Hollywood Studios is the amount of inclusion services that they do offer. And so they have given me a list, and I'm super excited to share this with you. Although they did want you to know that this is not the only list and the only things they can do, but these are just a few of the highly recommended and in-demand services that they do offer. So they offer ECV rentals and wheelchair rentals. They also offer convenience wheelchairs to get you from your parking lot car to your ECV rental. They will not bring them to you, but a member of your party can go retrieve it and then bring it back at check-in, which is awesome. They also offer accommodations for service animals, which is really cool. They offer assistive listening systems, reflective captioning, ASL interpretation, text to typewriter phones, handheld captioning, video captioning, audio description devices, which is very helpful for those who need it. And they also offer braille guides, digital audio tours, and every one of the guest services stations has free pen and paper for those who are hearing impaired but would like to write notes, or for anybody who needs to, for any reason, write anything down. They also do use the DIS system at this park, and it gives people the opportunity to book their time ahead of time and then wait for that time to pass and come back when the assigned time has arrived. And so that is similar to the other parks, but is also an amazing feature that is super helpful for those who have difficulty standing in line or have difficulty with large crowds. And so there's a lot of reasons why the DIS system at this park is amazing as it is at other parks. I have not been in the Five and Dime in a long time, but they have some new kitchen stuff that's kind of fun. If you have more of a white motif going or an off-white motif going, those are kind of neat. I don't know that it would fit in my kitchen, but I always do love Disney stuff and Disney themed kitchen stuff. Let's go over here. Let's see what else we have. Now these I love. These are actually Magic Kingdom mugs. It's kind of funny that they're selling Magic Kingdom mugs at Hollywood Studios. I would have thought they would have had Tower of Terror or the Chinese Garment Theater, but that is actually really cool and I love that. They have photo books, and then they have some, oh, these are fun. Look at these. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. But they're in their 50th anniversary gear, so actually if you kept these nice, these would probably be collectibles. Oh, they're all Christmas ornaments. Look at that string. That's fantastic. I went from thinking I might maybe need these to like, I absolutely need these one day. All right, these are actually pretty cool. Let's check out this shirt. They have the Disney World Most Magical Celebration in the World shirts. Now these are a pretty thin material. I can see my finger through these, so you would definitely want to not wear a colorful undershirt or put them on and then you'd need something under it. This feels more like something kids will wear, or maybe something you wear as an overshirt. But that's a very neat looking bag. It's got some shimmer to it. And these remind me a lot of the cast shirts that they used to wear, but they are actually really cool. I have seen a lot of people wearing the designs that you used to see on cast shirts, and I think that it's fun because back when the cast used to wear those, I always thought they should sell them. So it was cool before I declared it cool, I guess. All right, let's see what's up with this. Here's some Alice in Wonderland merch. They are redrawing a lot of the characters, and people have mixed feelings about it. What do you think? Drop a comment and tell me, do you like the new Mad Hatter design and the way they're drawing Alice now? Or do you prefer the old school? Oh, there's a nice little picture for Alice's tea time. And there's the flowers, the singing flowers. A nice little serving platter. There's only roses and stuff on that. There aren't any characters. Let's see. Let's go for it just a little bit. I think these are place settings. These Alice in Wonderland place settings are fun. I feel like kids would really enjoy these. Oh, that's a whole tablecloth. Nice. There's some cookie jars up there. Oh, little plates, little serving plates. And they have Alice on them and the flowers. And she's singing with the flowers. That's awesome. These are fun. These are a fun moment. If you remember what song they were singing, your childhood was officially cool. All right. This entire wall makes me super hungry. But the cool thing about most things on this wall is that you can also use your snack credits to get most of this. So if you don't want to stand in a super long line for pretzels or ice cream or anything like that, you just want to grab a quick snack that you can eat while you're waiting in line for a ride, this is a really cool opportunity, and this is in the 5 and dime, and they have a pretty big selection. You can even get different on your cotton candy buckets. You can get C3PO and BB-8 and R2 and Goofy. Oh my goodness, it's a Grogu Rice Krispie treat. It's not very big though, and for the money, some of them are bigger and they're the same price. I'm just glad they don't have these at the front of the store, because when they have these at the front of the store, they're basically liquid. So the store was a lot smarter than some of the ones I saw at Magic Kingdom, where they had them so close to the store entrance in the heat that they had melted. So this is actually a smarter choice to have it at the back of the store. Another thing I absolutely adore about the 5 and dime is their cup collection. You guys don't know this about me, but back when I was in college, I worked at a Disney store, and I had the most amazing mug collection ever before I had small children. And my mug collection did not make it, but between all our moves and children lovingly handling them, but I one day will collect them again. But if you remember what short that is from, you also get 10 points, because that is a very fun mug if you remember the short it was from. So that's actually a little dumpling baby, to give you a hint. But I do love these, and they are plastic and less breakable, and they have very fun phrases on them. And there is one here with Stitch. That is the coolest. I don't do mornings. It's very fun too, and that would also apply to me, because mornings for me are like 9 and 10. Anything before that, and I'm a little grumpy. So I do love these, and I might need one. Another cool thing are these, I believe they're nope, they're cookie jars. They are cookie jars, and the top comes off, and these are super fun. And they also have, we will roll on down here, Epcot ball cookie jars. Now, I actually just talked to somebody on the pass holders website who said that they've tried 3 times to get this mailed to their house through a private shopper, and it's been broken every time. So that is one thing when you're at the park. Oh my goodness, these are only $59.99. I seriously expected those to be $100. So that right there is a discount. But I would say be cautious mailing them. They are very breakable and very delicate, and I've yet to talk to somebody who got one back whole. So this might be something that you only buy at the park, but it is still fun. However, this kitchen stuff is a lot more my style. It has a lot more color. It has a lot more options, and I like variety, but then I just love a very fun, child-friendly kitchen. So all of this kind of kitchen stuff is my jam. Oh, I love that a lot. Magic in every bite. That is fun. I wish that they offered more plus size. It does go up to 3X, but that is a little bit of a shame that they don't do bigger, but that's okay. One day Disney will watch this and decide that to offer increased plus size offerings. I like to believe that we will have an impact on the world, and especially here at Hollywood Studios, because they have such an inclusion mindset. So maybe. And what I love about the 5 and dime also is that they don't just carry one thing. Like, you come in here and it's not all Star Wars and Marvel. It's a little bit of everything. It's kitchen stuff. It's mugs. It's everything. And as you can see, this store is equally as spaced out. The store also offers, very easy access with wheelchairs. It's an amazing store. Well, we've had an adventure, so that'll wrap it up for us today at Hollywood Studios, but I hope you join us next time. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so that you can stay tuned for all our future videos. Next time, we'll try to hit a ride or check out some more of the stores. If you have something you'd like us to look into or something you'd like to see, please drop that in the comments below. And until next time, stay adventurous.